It's Josie's boy.
They said when they was what was it, the Redeem team, they said they was going out to the club, right? They said they went out, they partied, they come back 3, 4 in the morning, right? Coming back to the hotel. They said Kobe's on his way to the gym. Now they're getting ready to go lay down to try to get a couple hours of sleep before practice. Kobe's on his way to the gym for his first workout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then when they get up and they come to practice, Kobe's already there, the first one there. And he was always the last one to leave the gym.
Yeah.
So that's why when they say sometimes he was a ball hog or whatever, well, if they ain't in the gym working hard as him, they don't deserve to shoot the ball. Fuck them. Fuck them. And when the game's on the line, who the fuck do you win? Hey, it's like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, nigga. Kobe's Will. Coach, what are we going to do on this play? Pass it to Will.
Right.
Coach,
But
pass
see,
it to Will.
it's funny you said that because one of the things that I heard about Kobe that Kobe said that made me feel like, this nigga is he's really dedicated to winning and to basketball. They kept calling Kobe a ball hog or whatever, and then somebody asked him like, Kobe, why are you a ball hog? Like, why don't you pass the ball? Why are you taking like crazy shots and whatever the question was? And the motherfucker said, he said, man, I come in the gym 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I leave at whatever o'clock at night. He said, I see guys talking, bullshitting, laughing, joking around, not practicing, going out, having fun, and all this other shit. So why would I trust them with the ball when the game is on the line? They're not even taking their craft seriously.
Oh, yeah.
So why would I give them? Why would I give them the fucking ball? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was like,
No, the one nigga said, who was it? They said they was on the plane after a game. Everybody's playing cards, eating, drinking and shit. They said Kobe's over there with a notebook. And he said he looked and there was a bunch of squares on there. Each square was a hoop court and he was drawing up plays. Like, so this is after the game. Everybody's relaxing. They're on the phone, sleeping, eating, playing cards. And he's still focused on the game. That Mamba mentality is something different. Something different. Kobe was different. Like, different. That's why I love what Iverson said when he was like, man, y'all be having these GOAT debates. Why don't y'all be bringing up Kobe? Y'all forget about that man? How y'all not bringing his name up?
yeah, like
Kobe, what Iverson say? Kobe was a killer.
Kobe was definitely, he was a killer. And that's where like all of my GOATs is like killers. My number,
All right, who's three? Who's three, four, five?
my three goes to Mike. My 4 goes to Magic. And my 5th one goes to Kareem. Them is my GOATs.
I can't argue with none of them. My list is a little different.
But you see, Kareem, it was a toss up between him and Shaq. It was a toss up between him and Shaq, cause Shaq is so fucking dominant, but the shit that Kareem did
Like,
was
see, the
unstoppable.
thing about Kareem, man, he 6 titles, number 2 all time in scoring, but then the college championships. Like, he was a champion at every level. You know what I'm saying? High school, college. I think he won 3 NCAA championships. I think he won 3. Then he won the state, you know what I mean, championship in high school and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and he has the only shot that is unguardable. Like nobody in the history of playing against that motherfucker ever blocked Skyhook.
Like, yeah, like that's
And he shot that motherfucker like a jumper.
like a
You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker, that motherfucker was swish. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he was
like,
the one who invented it, right?
yeah, I think that was his shot. Yeah,
Okay.
and they outlawed dunking in college. Was it in college? I think it was in college. They outlawed dunking because he was unstoppable. He's just shitting on everybody. Like they wasn't allowed to dunk.
That's crazy. He wasn't nobody as tall as his.
He was killing them. He was killing them. You know what I mean? So I like Kareem. I fuck with Kareem.
But that's my top 5 greatest list.
Mine, I got Kobe number 1. And it's either him or Mike. I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, it's not Braun. Like Braun is good, but he don't have that killer. If he had that killer instinct like Mike and Kobe, if he had that, I'm not going to lose. Get the fuck out the way and let me win this game. Like them, like he don't have that, and that's why he only got 4 titles in 10 tries. You know what I'm saying? Like he man, listen, man. But I do got him third. Just because, like, physically, he's like he's really unstoppable going to the hoop. Like nobody could guard him going to the hoop
at all. And if he just
he's a decent shooter. It's just he wants to shoot like Kobe, like Mike, like Steph. And you're not that type of shooter.
And to me, it seems like he's more trying to be like Steph because of how Steph can just pull up at any time, anywhere, in front of anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's kind of like he's trying to be like Steph, but...
And that's what I don't like about him. Like, Kobe's not going to keep shooting threes and he's not hitting them. He's going to start taking them to the hole. He's going to start bringing it in, hitting the mid-range. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do something else. You know what I'm saying? Mike's going to do something else.
But see...
LeBron will keep fucking shooting. There's no reason for you to have 19 missed three-pointers in one fucking game.
But see, Kobe understood too that he was almost unstoppable going to the hole too. So Kobe would go to the hole more than we would.
But I'm saying LeBron is 6'9", 260, and he's the fastest motherfucker on the court.
That's like a fucking freight train coming through.
Like,
and don't nobody want to get in front of it.
He just don't have that killer instinct. But it almost make me not want to put him in my top 5 for real. But I got LeBron at number 3, Magic Johnson number 4, and Larry Bird number 5. Like I feel like Bird, man, like he that's why I was tripping. I mean, I'm not mad at that at all, but I was like, wow, you got him as the GOAT. Now I'm not mad at that because he's a bad motherfucker. And I hate when I see them top 10 lists sometimes and he don't be in the top 10. Like Bird, like I don't think Bird should never be lower than like 6, 7 maybe.
Yeah.
Like Bird was that fucking good.
Yeah, Bird was, yeah.
Yo, what's up to all my knights and kings out there?
Y'all see us? What's up with it?
I know y'all trying to stay fresh and get fly.
I know Knights and Kings got that drip for this summer. Go check them out.
So go to officialkkbrand.com right now and get yours.
Don't be left out.
Yo, y'all know who it is. It's I.M.I.G. Mel, owner and CEO, creator of Knights and Kings, and I appreciate everybody out there that supports the brand, man. Y'all already know what it is. Stay united, and yo, loyalty is royalty.
What's your favorite? Who's your top 5 favorite players of all time?
Favorites? Okay, now this is completely different from my GOAT list. But my favorite players of all time: Magic, Iverson, Melo, Ewing, and Chris Webber. That's my 5.
That's good.
That's my motherfucker.
All right, my 5 favorite players.
And wait, and see, it was hard to do because Dr. J, I love Dr. J. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, I just don't know. If I had to take somebody off, I would take off Chris Webber. But then that's hard because I love Chris Webber, man.
Yeah,
you know
Chris
what I'm
Webber
saying?
was a beast.
But yeah, so them is my favorite player. You know what I'm saying? Them is my favorite player. Shout out to Bernard King too. You know what I mean? So I could have did my top 10. You know what I mean? It'd have been a lot of Knicks and Sixers and shit. You know what I mean?
But my number 1 is AI because it was kind of hard not to put AI on the list with the GOATs because what he did with the Sixers with nobody, was amazing.
And we get caught up in when it's the GOAT list, everybody on that list got multiple titles.
Right.
And Allen Iverson don't have nothing.
And he don't have nothing. And then
he's on, you know, because there's another list that I want to do. That's going to be another show, and we're going to put it out there now, and so y'all can get y'all list together. We could do it on the next episode. One of the segments on the next episode, we're going to do your top 5 greatest athletes from any sport that never won a championship. You know what I'm saying? Iverson's definitely on that list. You know what I mean?
And it's just like, he if he didn't shoot the ball more than, I think it was like 40 times a game, they lost. If he ain't shoot more than 40 times a game, they lost. So it was like, Iverson was like, he was such an amazing.
Allen Iverson. Before I didn't cut you off, boy.
No, I was about to say, like, he changed the game a lot. Like, and it was just, he don't get the credit that he really deserves to me.
Oh, that's real. And his 01 season is probably, it's damn near one of the greatest, it's one of the greatest single seasons ever played. Like, that man's 01 season, and to cap it off, Game 1 in LA against Shaq and Kobe, they win. It's Allen Iverson, the old Mutombo, and a bunch of other guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to Aaron McKee, I liked him, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, you want to know something crazy?
They shouldn't have won a game. They should have got swept. For real. That Laker team was incredible because it wasn't just Shaq and Kobe.
Right. And you want to know something crazy? That nigga Eric Snow's my cousin, for real.
Man, that nigga
He
wild.
was trash.
That nigga wild.
Trash. It's like, no, cuz, I'm sorry. Just my opinion.
Hey.
But you was, at least, you wasn't trash because you made it to the NBA. You just wasn't good enough to hang with AI. But anyways, 2 is Cove. Then I might have to go with Vince Carter. Then I got Jordan at 4. And then I got Shaq at 5. That was my top 5 favorite players of all time.
Fuck Mike. He in my top 10.
See, the reason why Mike is in my top 5 is because when I was growing up, Mike was that nigga, and in my family, in my household, it was the Chicago Bulls. Like, everything was Chicago Bulls in my house. Me and my brother had posters,
when I was
bed
growing
sheets,
When I was growing up, that some bitch is the reason why the Knicks don't got a motherfucking championship in the 90s.
Yes, he is. So me growing up in a household where their favorite player was Michael Jordan, and it was like everybody idolized Michael Jordan, and then when I watched Michael Jordan play, it was like you was hypnotized. You was glued to the TV.
I ain't gonna
like,
lie, I miss those
It was.
Knicks Bulls series, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Them games.
It was like it was like you couldn't take your eyes off the TV
the
when
games
he
were
played.
exciting.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then the shit that he did, like, it was just, that's why, he's not my top favorite, but
Another series I used to love to watch when they played each other, Sacramento and Los Angeles, when it was Shaq and Kobe, and when it was Chris Webber and Vlade Divac and Peja Stoyankovic, and oh my gosh, like those series used to be crazy. And Chris Webber is so underrated as a power forward because everybody that they rank above him on the power forward list, everybody that he played against that they rank above him, he used to give them the motherfucking blues when they played against him. All of them.
But you want to know one thing I want to do? I want to say about one player that probably could have made one of our top lists, but due to injuries cut his career fucking short. That nigga Penny.
Listen.
That nigga Penny.
Listen. I'm gonna name another player, and you know who I'm saying. If Penny and Grant Hill wouldn't have got hurt, they would have been in that top 5 greatest of all time list. They had that type of potential, both of them.
It's Josie's boy.